Lacey here, hopping on as promised to talk about phonemic awareness and phonics instruction. This video is for parents that are wanting a little more guidance in these terms, these buzz terms. You know, they might be hearing their child's teacher talk about them. Maybe they're in the homeschool community and they're hearing, oh, phonemic awareness, phonics, comprehension. And they're just like, I don't know what all this is. Okay. So the foundational skills of reading, it's like a rope or it's like a braid. Okay. I'm going to show you. When we make a braid, we start with 3 pieces, right? And the rope for reading has 3 main pieces that start. Okay. So phonemic awareness, phonics, and decoding skills. Okay. So the phonemic awareness is only hearing the letters, hearing the words, manipulating them by hearing them, not seeing them. Okay. So I was first introduced to this program when I was doing my student teaching in 1st grade. I had never heard of phonemic awareness before, which is crazy, but my master teacher had the Hegarty book, and the schools use the Hegarty program, and I remember being on the edge of my seat, so amazed by this. And my master teacher did it every day on the carpet with the kids. It's using hands. The kids are engaged. They're only needing to hear and manipulate by saying it back and listening. Okay, they're not seeing letters, they're not seeing words, and they're learning, starting off basic, like rhyming. Give me a thumbs up if the words rhyme, a thumbs down if they don't. Okay, cat, hat, right? Cat, dog, right? Those kinds of things. And then it gets a little more challenging as the year progresses, as the lessons move on. They start saying, say cat, replace k with b. What word is it? And there's hand movements that go with this program, and you could even do it without the Hegarty program. You can manipulate words by listening to them very easily. Okay. So phonemic awareness is all about hearing the sounds of the letters, hearing the words, manipulating them by talking and listening. Okay. Phonics is when you start seeing the letters and seeing the words. Okay. Phonics instruction brings in seeing the letters as well as hearing them. Okay. So like P. What letter spells P? P. Yes. Okay. Ah. What letter spells ah? Okay. What letter spells right? And then starting to decode, blend these letters together to read and say, oh, what word is this? Pan. Right. And maybe manipulating while seeing the words, right? Taking away this, oh, what does this say? An. Okay, that kind of thing. Okay, is phonics. So phonemic awareness is hearing the letters, manipulating them by talking and listening. Phonics instruction and decoding is seeing the letters and seeing the words. Okay, now these are foundational skills for reading. Okay, if a child is not getting the phonemic awareness at an early age, kindergarten, 1st grade, they might be okay, right? They might be okay, they might catch up, right? With the phonics and the decoding, they might not have to do that phonemic awareness, but say they move on and they haven't got that phonemic awareness skill. They don't understand that letters make these sounds, right? They're not able to hear the rhyming sounds. They're not able to say, oh, word families, pan, can, man. They're not hearing it. And so therefore, maybe they're not able to see it in the phonics and the decoding. Okay. Then the encoding, which is spelling. Okay. That's going to become a problem too, which that was one of my big problems when I was growing up, is I loved to read and I would read, but sometimes I wasn't able to comprehend what I was reading because of those missing the gaps. Okay. Because back then, I don't think in the 90s teachers were doing phonemic awareness. Okay. So I had some gaps in that area luckily for me, I loved to read and I wanted to be a teacher. So I was able to just push through and try and ask for help and keep moving through, right? But I still am not a very good speller. Love me some spell check, okay? Love me some talk to text, because I'm not a good speller, and that's the encoding part of it. Is because I have some gaps, maybe I'm never going to get those back, okay? Now, that's not to say that your child will never be able to read, right? I can read, I can teach. It's okay, right? So if maybe they have some holes and some gaps, that doesn't mean they're never going to succeed. They're never going to read. But if you see it now, maybe they're only in 3rd, 4th, or 5th grade, and you're like, hey, they have these gaps. Now is the time to start asking for help. Talk to their teacher. Reach out to me. I'm available for online tutoring or in-person tutoring if you're somewhere in Oregon, okay? Because if this continues and they're not getting the help that they need, it might lower their self-esteem, and maybe they don't want to be a teacher. Maybe they don't care about school. Maybe they hate school. They want to play basketball. They want to play football. They want to be a rock star. They want to be a YouTuber, right? They want to be a gamer. That's all fine to have dreams and goals like that. But they might think that they don't need to read to do those things, okay? But we all know that reading is very important in everyday life, in every subject in school, but not just about school, okay? I'm talking about life. We need to be able to read for life, okay? So if you're seeing this happening, reach out and ask for help. Don't let it get worse, okay? And these are buzzwords, right? Phonemic awareness, phonics, comprehension. Don't think that you can't be the one to help your child. You can, okay? YouTube is full of resources, okay? I will be posting some of this information where I've learned some of this and some resources for you in the description box, okay? Because I'm not a master at all of this, right? I've gained knowledge from outside sources, and you can too, okay? Not only am I a teacher, but I'm also a homeschool mom, and I get it. It's hard teaching your own children and helping them, but you can do it, okay? If you need help, reach out to me. Right now, in the month of March, I have some 15-minute free consults on Zoom. You can get to know me a little bit more, see if I'm a good fit for helping your child. And if you know me personally, reach out. Send me a message, call me. Let's talk, okay? All right, thank you for watching this video. Comment below if you have any other ideas for me to make different videos, and I'll see you back next time.